Channel 98.9, Corey's Radio Alternative. This is Silvis, and with me I have Mike and Laura Dean from Slim and Red. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Brian.
How are we today?
Awesome. How are
Excellent.
you?
Real good. I'm glad you could join us.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Yeah, for a little interview. The reason that you're here, first of all, tonight you're going to be playing at Corey Christmas, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that, if you could.
Well, we'll be down at the Purple Peacock. We're going to be playing right in her window.
Yeah, that's going to be excellent.
Yes.
Like a little snow globe.
Yes. Her,
Right.
And she was really excited. She's like, I could decorate it all pretty and stuff. So that's where we'll be at. But festivities start at 5. They're from 5 to 8.
5 to 10, I believe.
5 to 10.
Yep.
5 to 10, I
But
believe
we're
is
playing
correct.
5 to 8.
We're playing 5 to 8,
Yeah.
right on. And I think it starts right here at the tracks and it goes all the way down towards the Y. So the
Yep.
whole main strip. So
Very good.
yeah, we're going to be playing some Christmas songs and
A couple covers, maybe, some
Yeah.
originals, but mostly Christmas.
yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it. So that's from 5 till 8 o'clock. We want to invite everybody to come on down and see Slim and Red at the Purple Peacock. Some of our listeners may not be familiar with you and may have heard you once or twice, but maybe hearing you for the first time tonight. So why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, where you're from, musical background, things of that nature.
Well, I grew up in Sparty, and when Mike and I got married, I moved here to Corey, so haven't really been around too much, or many places, but that's where I grew up. And
Right. I was born in Georgia, but I only lived there for a couple years. Then we moved up here to Corey, and I have been up here ever since. So,
yeah, we've just lived here in Corey since, and
been married since 2000, but we started playing music together in about 2011.
Yeah.
And we were both in and out. I was in and out of bands younger as a teenager and stuff, but
I did some praise and worship in church, stuff like that, but that was about it. I didn't really have any experience of that, so.
So you were married quite some time before you actually started playing together.
Yeah, yep.
Well, we have 3 kids, so,
Yeah, right.
So it's, yeah. So
Well, that takes up a lot of your time.
Right,
Yep.
and then we lived in apartments, so you can't really, play music in apartments. I think we might have tried once in our first apartment. I don't think that went over very well.
The neighbors probably don't care too much.
no. But we have really, obviously we have our own home now, but we have really awesome neighbors now that tolerate us. But so yeah.
We're talking to Mike and Laura Dean from Slim and Red. Describe your sound for us a little bit.
I've had someone describe us as kind of like a classic soft rock. It's an indie. We say it's indie nerd rock because
Yeah.
we're really nerdy, and
Yes.
then you can hear it in our lyrics. But I don't know how you would describe it. Acoustic.
Right, acoustic rock
Alternative,
with a little bit of
like, yeah.
alternative. Yeah, it's just
kind of in between, a little bit of everything.
Yep, a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Tell us about your influences. Who would you say contributed to your sound?
growing up. I was a punk rock kid, so my influences lean heavy into the early, well, mid punk rock scene. But then lately, like Daniel Johnston has really been has changed my musical outlook.
Yeah.
So ever since then, probably 5 years ago, music has changed for me. So.
And I'm kind of on the, and that's what's really cool is we kind of are at two ends of the spectrum,
Right.
and we just kind of combined it. But Tori Amos, Fiona Apple, female artists with a lot of emphasis on soft piano and stuff like that. That's I think where I came from. So.
I was fortunate enough to see Tori Amos in concert about 20 years ago when
Me
she came to
too.
Erie. Were you at that show?
Well, it wasn't 20 years ago. It was about, I don't know, maybe
15?
12 or 13. She was at the
Okay.
Warner Theater.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that one.
It was
Yep.
amazing.
So tell us about some of your current projects. Anything that you're working on currently?
Yes, there's a couple things, actually.
Yeah, we have a CD in the works right now. It's our third CD. It's going to be titled Issue Number 3, The Calming of Ase. And with that title, it's going to be a much calmer sound than we've had so far. It's going to be, our covers are very color-based, and we try to then take that color and turn it into sound. And so that cover is going to be blue, a little bit of water and flowiness. And
And if you listen to the albums, they kind of, go into a flow of life where, the first one is kind of, for experience, and then the second one, every CD is kind of its own thing. So it's a lot of fun.
Right. Very, very chakra based.
Yes.
Red, green, blue so far, but we have plans for more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your first CD, what's the title?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yep.
The Tree of Life.
Yep.
I would not have guessed that. It's spelled Yggdrasil.
Yes, it's a very interestingly spelled word.
That is the green cover that you were talking about.
Correct. Yep.
And then the second CD, Rebirth Through Fire, that's the red one.
Yes.
And the name of the new one again?
Calming of Ase,
Calming
which
of
is a Tolkien reference again.
Again,
the nerds
nerds.
coming out.
Now, when will that be available?
We are
Hopefully
hoping.
early next year.
Yes.
Early next year?
So hopefully, maybe late spring, but
Yeah.
on the early end.
Okay, so everybody be watching out for that. We're talking to Mike and Laura Dean from Slim in Red. They're going to be performing tonight at the Purple Peacock, starting at 5 o'clock. So aside from tonight, where can folks see you next?
We have a private show, so I guess
That wouldn't count.
that won't count. But after that, I think the 22nd,
Yes.
we'll be playing a house show
All
across
are
from the
invited,
Y
too.
at Eric Oliver's. A
Another
friend of
local
ours.
musician
Yeah, another
everyone should
local,
check
great,
out.
great artist.
After that, we will be playing,
The Cambridge Spring Music Festival. It was the Riverside. Riverside
Right.
unfortunately burned down, which
Sure.
was really sad. But our friend Justin from Erie, Justin Moyer, is going to be hosting that still and asked us to play. So we will be there June.
I think that
June
was what it
16th.
was. Yep.
I believe.
What are some of the instruments, besides the guitars, that you folks have, or can play or played in the past?
That's another thing with our music. Like, we jump around on instruments. So on a CD, you could hear a drum and piano track, and then the next track you could hear ukulele and bass. So I mean, besides, I'm not too versed in piano, but guitar, bass, ukulele, drums. That's what I bring to it. What do you?
I kind of play drums. Again, I kind of play bass, but I can play guitar, ukulele, and piano.
Walk us through the writing process. How does that work for you guys?
Interesting, actually. There's really only one song that we've sat down and really worked on together, but the rest of the songs we kind of wrote on our own and then brought them to each other and then, started playing them together.
Right. The other person kind of feels out where their role in that song will be. Like, I mean, there have been songs where we start off piano drums and end up like a piano bass or, whatever it ends up being, but
Right, 'cause
there's no limit, just kind of what we feel is right for the song.
Exactly.
But writing-wise, yeah, like she said, like we'll, get something down on paper, bring it to the other person and flesh it out. But we have one song that'll be on this next album coming up where we really sat down and, wrote it together and made it our own.
Yeah.
Sleepyheads, that song is titled. So look for that.
Another question that kind of popped into my mind here as you were talking. Tell me what it's like working so closely with your significant other.
I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's
If this was something, this is obviously something that we will be doing, till the end of our days, but it's awesome.
right.
I love it.
It's done nothing but bring us closer together.
Absolutely.
Truly. We are both very, internal people, and like both of us coming together to create this. It's really just honestly brought us closer together.
100%.
It's awesome. Well, you definitely look like you enjoy it when you're up there.
Yes, we do. I speak for both of us.
When you're performing in front of an audience and you make a mistake, let's say it might happen. How do you handle such a thing?
Oh, we laugh.
Yeah, we laugh.
We'll give each other looks.
We have heard, like, we play for family once in a while, and I remember my sister, this was at like a family getaway, like I have a big giant family, and she said she understood when we made mistakes because we would look at each other, but she never noticed it. She didn't know what we were, she was like, why are you guys looking at each other like that and smiling or whatever? And, then we were like, no, we messed up. She's like, I couldn't tell. We knew. We knew we messed
We
up.
knew.
So
Well, that's, if nobody else notices, no harm done.
Right?
we did get great advice from Bill Roach.
Yes.
You're basically, when you're on stage, you just do that. You continue because, you don't call attention to it.
Right.
Yep. Makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
We're speaking with Mike and Laura Dean, otherwise known as Slim and Red on Channel 98.9. We've got a little surprise for you. Mike and Laura are going to play us a song. So what do you have lined up for us?
We have a couple songs if you want. We thought maybe we'd do some Auld Lang Syne, and what was the other one we're doing here?
Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Is that what it was? No?
No. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's what we were gonna
All right.
do.
I like both of them.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, and days of Auld Lang Syne. Thank you.
Very nice. We should have brought in an audience.
Do you have like a applause machine? No, I'm just kidding. We got like 40 or 50 Christmas songs we've been working on here, and it's just been a blast.
Right.
It truly is a lot of fun.
We have those 3 sets coming up, so
Yeah.
they're all Christmas
They
related.
all
Let's
are
jam-
Christmas, so we're like,
jam
let's
in
do
some
this
Christmas
up.
songs.
Absolutely.
All right, you ready? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With little torn horns, and little toy drums, with Rudy Toot Toots and Rumpty Tum Tums, Santa Claus is coming to town. curly-haired dolls to cuddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids and girl in Boy Town will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town.
All right, very nice. So there's a couple of selections that you're sure to hear tonight. Slim and Red, they'll be playing at the Purple Peacock tonight. I want to thank you guys for coming in. This has been awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Back at you, yes. Thank you for having us.
No problem at all. We'll have you back again soon. Before we go, why don't you tell everybody how they can get a hold of your music? You have 2 CDs out currently. You got another one coming out next year. So what's the best way for folks to get a hold of your music?
The best way is most everybody has Facebook. Right on Facebook, Slim and Red. You can buy our albums right there. We're on CD Baby. That's where our digital downloads are held. But I believe there's just an option. Just scroll down a little bit into our shop on Facebook, and they're right there. $4.99.
We also have a website too. You can just go directly to slimandred.com.
Slimandred.com. You'll find them there too.
And we'll also have, I'm sure, download cards
While we're out and
with
about.
us. So if anybody wants any, they can come get them for free. So yeah.
Great. We're talking to Mike and Laura Dean from Slim and Red. Thanks, guys. We'll let you go because we know you got to get ready for tonight. So we'll see you down there. We want to have everybody come on down and see you tonight and playing from 5 till 8 o'clock at Purple Peacock. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
So this is it, my dear. This line in the sand is mine, and it's time to part ways. Because although I do love you, I don't like just can't be around you anymore. You're just bringing me down, and you might wanna look away, friend, because this beautiful creature I'm becoming may hurt your eyes burning down. Eyes burning down. Eyes burning down. Eyes. And you may catch me someday, that's okay, I'll share what I see. Let you fly so high and take in all this majesty. So should I burn your eyes, burn your eyes? Let you see